Now, one thing about these holidays is like, you know what I mean? You see a lot of videos where people talk about the holidays and you think that people is just, you know, intellectually jerking off or whatever. It's not that. It's deeper than that. We got to detach ourselves from these holidays because we give these holidays energy, especially melanated people. You know what I mean?
Tiger uppercut!
We give these holidays our energy, our time, and our money, our hearts, influence. We train our kids to love these holidays. It's not good for us. You know what I mean? And the powers that be that orchestrate all of this, they channel in all of the energy that, you know, that we give to these holidays. If you notice, like during the Ember months, there's always a holiday towards the end of the year. And in the odds of the month, we have holidays in the middle of the year. You know what I mean? That's what the odds of the month is. You know what I mean? They channel certain energy. They put different colors and make different talismans to channel that energy. You know what I mean? You gotta be hip to that. Because us being melanated people and being genetically attached to shamanism, you know, we are stewards of this earth, and we create and vibrate on a higher frequency than, you know what I mean, most other people. So when we give our energy to something, we can give more energy and invoke more energy than that of other people. So that's why we gotta be real particular where we put our energy at. So when we immerse ourselves in these holidays, i.e. demonic holidays like Samhain or All Hallows Eve, Halloween, where we walk the streets in costumes, you know what I mean, and beg for food, beg for candy and shit, you know what I mean? The whole concept of trick-or-treating comes from begging.
Tiger uppercut!
You know what I mean? Comes from people that didn't have food. So they would go to different villages and different places and ask people for food, and sometimes they would get a trick, sometimes they would get a treat. And a trick was something like a rat in the bag with the food, or some dead, something dead, or dead carcass, or a piece of coal or something. You know what I mean? So you either got a trick or you got a treat, and that still happens today. You know, after y'all get the candy, you gotta figure out if this is safe. Then somebody might have put poison in the candy and all that. I mean, these are rituals that go back, you know. Wearing a costume, bobbing for apples, you know what I mean? All rituals, you know, I mean, so, and even the whole concept of bobbing for apples is disgusting, right? I mean, you got people, these random people just putting their mouth in a bucket with water, and you going, you know what I mean? That's just nasty, right? But, you know, that's some cracker shit, whatever. You know what I mean? But, you know, we can't give our energy to these holidays because, you know, that's what they want. You know, this is the time of the Day of the Dead. You know what I mean? The highest satanic time of the year. You know what I mean? This is like the Super Bowl for Satanists right now. You know what I mean? So we can't give our energy to this type of shit.
Including Ireland, Wales and Scotland, where I live. Sah Win is a time when the veil between the worlds of the living and the dead is said to be at its thinnest, allowing for spirits to cross over it.
And bonfires. There is always a strong sense of sacredness between the two seasons, and this is where the veil of the world is at its thinnest. The ancients believed that this was a